The next group to perform for you is the sixth grade band. These are the kids that don't know how to play at all, you know, it's just bad. So, let me tell you about this group. This sixth grade has been one of my favorite sixth grades ever, and I tell them all the time, and they look at me like, yeah, sure. But they really have been. They have great work ethic. They are not afraid to try difficult things. In fact, many of them will work on the harder parts without me asking them to. And of course, best of all, they laugh at all my dumb jokes. Yeah. Even if they are kind of like dad jokes, they still laugh at them anyway, and I appreciate it. So, the first piece that we're going to play for you is quite challenging. It is called Armory, but we're gonna warm up first. Okay? We love that you clap for our warm-ups. So, this first song, Armory, I passed it out at the end of 5th grade thinking, I don't know, it's pretty difficult. It's by a composer who we really enjoy. His name is Randall Standridge. And Mrs. Scarano and I went to Chicago to what's called Midwest, which is like the Disney World of music conferences. And we actually met Randall Standridge, and I have his photo up on the wall in the band room. This song is a little challenging, and I want to kind of explain to you why. So in 5th grade, when you start, everything is exactly the same. You all play the same thing. One of the songs that the 5th graders did had some places where they did not play the same thing. This song has 4 things going at the same time. And so I want to kind of show you how challenging that is, and also because it's really cool. So, the first group that's going to play for me are the flutes, and we're just going to do 20 to 24. Okay, you guys ready? Any bell players too. Now, while they're doing that, then we have the clarinets and the altos who are doing this. Then we have the trumpets who are doing something totally different. Trumpets, are you ready? And then we have the people that I like to call the cool people, because they play the instruments that a lot of people are afraid of. You know, trombones, baritone, people are afraid of those instruments. So those are my cool people. And let me hear your part. By the way, that's also bari sax and bass clarinet. So let's hear you got, and tenor sax in this one. Ready? You guys gonna play that for me? 1. Now, we're going to put those 4 sections together and just play it for you right now, and then we'll go back and we'll start the song at the beginning, just so you can hear how cool they are and how they have to play off of each other. All right, here is Armory by Randall Standridge. So fun to play that song. So when I got the next song out, they've been working on this Armory. It's fun, it's really fast, and I put Song for Friends in front of them, and oh my gosh, their faces fell to the floor. How many of you were like, she's kidding, we have to play this? Come on, honest. Okay. So the last thing you want to do when you're doing a concert is play all fast stuff, because then the audience's ears get tired. So we're working on this beautiful song called Song for Friends, which Larry Dayan wrote for his friends over the years who had either moved away or had died. It's very, very pretty, and it's very melodic. This we had to work on, oh my gosh, breathing in the same time. Doing what are called slurs, which are when you have to keep playing the note, you don't stop in between notes. There's lots of things here that are heading into 7th grade concepts that they had to do for Song for Friends. So before we play it, how many of you like it now? Okay, so I did good. There was a little trumpet duet at the end of that by Eli Wells and Charlotte David, if they could please stand. Eli Wells, Charlotte David, stand please, thank you. Before we go on to our last piece, there's a couple of things that I like to do at the spring concert. I would like to recognize those students who spent a Saturday with me in March at the Honor Music Festival. We had a great conductor from New Hampshire who came and worked with a band of about, I think there were about 80, and there was also a chorus there, and it was just 6th graders, and they were from all over southern Maine. And I would like these people to please stand when I say their names. Soph O'Connell, Sierra McInerney, Haley Gahagan, Caleb Smith, Elise White. Awesome. I didn't mind spending the day with them. The next song that we're going to do for you, I hadn't heard this. I know I'm old, I'm not a TikTok person. I like social media, but these guys know way more than I do. And I happened to see this song, and the kids were talking about it at one point, and I thought, oh my gosh, wonder if I can find it. So we are playing Wellerman for you tonight. And, well, okay then. So last year when we did a song, the 6th graders asked me if they could sing the beginning of it. And so when we decided we were doing Wellerman, I had a group of people, I should say, I had one young lady who drove me crazy, telling me that she wanted to sing this over and over again. And finally, there were enough people. So Emma, can you stand up, please? Because you're responsible for this. Okay? So they're going to sing the beginning of it for you. They don't have mics. I hope you can hear them. So anyway. You guys ready? I get cracked up by what they'll do for $1 or like a sticker. Soph O'Connell said, I'll do it big time if you pay me $1. So I think she earned her $1. So anyway, we're gonna play Wellerman for you. So at the beginning of this is a really cool solo, and it just, I don't know what happened, but I would like them to try to do it again. So it's the low brass section, so I'm just going to ask them to play the first 8 measures for you.